Hey guys, and welcome to Wild Plum Farm. So tonight, I'm gonna be working out on the saws. I got the parts for my 361, and if I can get that one up and running tonight, my goal is to maybe dig into the 034 and see if I can get that thing back up and running. But guys, stick around to the end. I kind of got a bit of a surprise for you. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, and I'm back out here. Just wanted to show you some of this. So I got the saw back tore apart to this point where the come on, Lucas. The worm gear's out, clutch is out, the brake drum is out, and I actually popped the brake out a little bit and slid it off to the side just for a little bit extra, I guess, insurance. Know that I can get back in there. Whoops. So I'm gonna try to stay out of the way while I work on this, and I wish I had another light in here, but I'm actually gonna put on my headlamp and start working in here, because boy, do I have to. That nozzle leaks like a sieve. Nice. So, whoa. I think I got it. I think what it was this little tube here, the intake tube, or the pickup tube for the oil. This thing is, like, it's not supposed to be stiff like that. It's supposed to be really rubbery, and I get it, this is cold, and the one I put in was warm, but I did have it sitting out here for a minute. It should have stiffened up like this. Also, this should not have torn up like that. There's supposed to be a big ring right here. So, yeah. There's a bit of a struggle to get it back together. I did pop a pin out. Next time, duly noted, won't punch that pin. However, if I am needing to punch that pin out, great way to drain the tank, because then you can just flip it up, set it on a jug or a bucket, and it'll drain into the bucket. Kind of a cool thing that I noticed, or that I picked up on, was this plate here. I ordered a new one, and this thing's like, I think this is like $20 from Steel. No, it's 10 or 12 or something like that. It's not super expensive, but it's still pricey. I think my whole order for this plate and 2 new screws was a total of, I want to say, like $20. And I was like, you're You gotta be kidding me. For this little thing and 2 screws was 20 bucks. That to me is outrageous. So I did steal the other one from my 034. I'm just using it as a part saw for right now. I do actually plan, once I'm done for the winter cutting, and I actually might do it here yet tonight. I might actually crack the what do you call that? Pop the clutch and everything out and see why it won't turn over. I can do that tonight. One of the things that I'm excited about is now that I got it up and running, I think I got it so it's pushing enough oil into the bar that it will actually oil my chain. But yeah, I guess if you're ever having issues, I did take the pump out and spin it, and it actually was pumping, so that's why I didn't replace it. I do now have a pump sitting in the house. I'm going to bring that out here for one of my spare parts. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting in a really bad position here. Let me move you. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to put the bar back on. I'm actually going to put a brand new bar and a brand new chain on because this other one is now just going to be my backup bar and chain. I do have another chain that I handed to my father-in-law about 2 weeks ago, but he went on vacation right when I handed it to him, or like a day before, which is all right. He is the guy that I go to when my chains are bad. If my chains are that bad. Otherwise, typically, I just stroke them once or twice with the file out in the field, and they stay sharp fairly long. So, yeah, and this is a different bar. Steel upgraded their bars here, apparently. Have some new technology in them. Also, this is a bar, something that Steel did, is if this, and you can see this line here, these are rivets. So there's rivets in here that actually hold this bar together on the end. So when this sprocket goes bad on you and it's not spinning for you anymore, you can actually take this into Steel and they will reman this thing for you and put a new end on it. So you can continue to use, if your bar is still in really good shape and you want to use it, they'll replace just this end. Really cool. I like that. I appreciate that because it's one way to save money. So I bought a $60 bar, but I bet only takes 20, 30 bucks to replace this end. I don't actually have my chainsaw tool out here at the moment. Where's that pin? There it is. Let's put this thing up on edge. Oh, also guys, if you guys are ever dealing with the bar oil, and it's unbelievably sticky. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to stick to the saw when it's running at high speeds. But it sticks to everything, and I mean everything. Let's turn here. There we go. That's much better. So like I said earlier, guys, I think it's officially winter here in Wisconsin, or not winter, but it's getting to be winter. And I always love this part of the unboxing a new chain. Okay. There we go. Got it. Haha. Only takes me 5 minutes to do it. So, yeah. All right. Brand new chain. This is one of the newer design chains. I don't think this is the diamond tooth one. I don't know if I can even get that in this style of chain and bar. I really don't. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna slide the chain into the bar as best as I can. By no means is this a light bar either. I think this one's almost heavier than my other one, which is okay. Okay, drop the chain in the sprocket. Grab the filthy, however, holds my bar on right now. Truly, don't mind. One cool thing about steel, I don't remember if I mentioned it in any of my previous videos, is steel has like 3 or 4 tools that you need to tear apart these entire saws. With the, or any of their equipment as a matter of fact, because so, as you can see, I'm using actually a tool from a lot of my other, my weed whips and everything. They all have a Torx bit on the end of it instead of a flathead, which you need to adjust the chainsaw. So, but it's all the same. So you have 19 mil, you have 2 sockets here. This is the 19 mil. This will pull your, I believe it'll pull your clutch on here. It pulls the nut on the bottom of the weed whips. The Torx is actually just about every single screw in this machine. What else is there? There's a flathead in here, obviously. There's 2 flatheads. But otherwise, most of them are Torx. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire this thing up, see if I can get it oiling. Hopefully I can. I'm going to oil the bar really well and see what happens. Once I get oil on the chain, I'm going to take it over to the barn, put the sheath back on it, let it sit. And until I am ready to use this thing. So, actually I'm going to stand over there in front of the... All right, I think, yep, started oiling. All right, so there, one saw back online. Only took me a week and a half to almost 2 weeks to get it fixed. She's a little, oh man, yeah, there's a lot of oil on there now. Cool. So, just gonna set that down like that. Yeah, that's one saw. Now, it is time for the 034, and, oh, she unlocked. I wonder if I have gas in here. I do. Huh. I wonder if that bar went bad on me then. Okay, cool. I got both of them back up online. I wonder if that clutch got hot and seized. So, all right. So I got both my 034 and my 160, not 160, 361 back online. Man, that feels good. That feels really good. I wonder, that happened, you know, come to think that happened a long time ago with on my father-in-law. He said it just locked up on him. And that one sat for now over a year, or coming up on a year. And all of a sudden unlocked on me. But he said his ex-son-in-law, not me, obviously, said that borrowed the saw and he thought he ran it without two-stroke oil in it. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but it's pumping oil and it's running. Also, I pulled it like 13 times, took the brake off, and then it ran. So, I don't know, maybe I think I'm going to invest in another 20-inch bar for that one. And I will use that as my limbing saw. For now, anyways. My goal is that I will go, like I said, up in one size on my big saw. So I'll go up to the 462. And I will go down to either a 280, maybe get a over-the-top handle steel saw for just limbing quick. Otherwise, I would keep that 034 because that 034 is like, it's one of the best saws. I have a buddy of mine has an 034 AV. Just, he swears by it. He says it does just about everything. And I will say the CC difference between the two is only, I want to say 5 or 6 CC. I think the 034 is like a 50, 58 or 59. Maybe it's lower than that. Someone could probably pin it down in the comments. But then I know my 361 is a 63.4 or 64 point something CC saw. I do buck quite, like, I do burn through quite a few big logs in my life, or, you know, on a daily. So, yeah, I'm as cleaned up as I can be for right now. I'm going to turn the light off, unplug it, and I'm going to continue. I'm just going to go about my night. I just got to get eggs from the chicken coop yet tonight. And yeah, I'm happy. I figured that out. I'm glad I figured all that out. That's a load off of my mind. So now I have 2 saws to work with, and I can return my father-in-law's saw. So, guys, I know I don't normally wear ball caps, but when I'm stoking the stove, I wear a ball cap. Easier to get inside the boiler door. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. This makes me really happy that both saws are up and running. That thrills me. I guess cheap thrills. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye.